On to day 4, ladies and gentlemen. Day 4 of Axie Infinity MMORPG. Can't even speak this morning. Playtest. Day 4. Let's fucking go. Let's see. Good morning, Squish. What up? Wake and bake. Wake and bake. It says PvP? No, it's not. It is not PvP. This is PvE. But in the future there will be PvP in this game, yes. It's just a playtest, so there's not like a lot going on in this game yet. Do you know how long the playtest will last? I think until October 3rd. I think. So at least 4 more days, I think. Go fight some boss later. I'm farming currency right now. I want to try a new I want to try a new build, so I'm getting currency here. Is it play to earn? Will there be earnings from it? We don't know yet. It's still a playtest. We don't know how the earning will work. Okay, I'm gonna go back home. Oh my god, look at this. Let's see. Let's buy some. Let's buy some boots. Buy some of this. Buy some of this. Maybe buy some of this. There you go. Some more boots. There you go. All right, let's see. Maybe some more of these. See if we get some mystic here. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of money. No. All right, so let's actually sell some armor that we're not gonna need. For sure, we're not gonna need like all this stuff right here. Oh my god, look at that. Holy crap. Yeah. You can sell all of this, sell it back. Maximum 50. Oh my god, I can only sell 50 at a time. What the hell? Come on. There we go. Sell. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, no, no. 50 only. All right, all right, all right. Come on. They should let me sell everything. Why is it capped at 50? That's kind of dumb. Okay. Let's try a new build. Let's see. What can we change here? We can probably change this one to something like, let's see, open shop. Let's see which one. Let's see. I think dexterity is good for archer, right? If I were to get an archer, I need something with dexterity, right? 23, 16, 18, 21. Let me check my inventory real quick. Let's see. Mm. Okay, so max dexterity, right? That's what I gotta optimize for. How about I use my mystic Axie for that? Let's see. Mm. So the bird is the best for dexterity, actually. Recall all nearby feather and deal 0.5 dex physical damage per stack to any enemy it passes through. I'm still gonna reroll. I wanna see. After taking damage equal to 35% max XP, gain 5 strength and intelligence, then for 1 second. There's not much. I'm still gonna re-roll this. Wait. Oh wow, there you go. There you go. Okay. Now go to squad. We can change something like this one. Change. Physical defense. Any dex? Yeah, but my strength goes down. I need strength still. I don't really like this. Where's your strength, brother? Strength. I think this is decent. Let's see, let's try it. Let's try this. See what's up. $343. To be honest, not my favorite. The arrow is not my favorite. I feel like it's... It's not my favorite at all. I actually kind of hate it. What's up, Karim? What's up, V? Yes, like the video, like the video, like the stream. don't know. I don't know about. I don't know. It's still playtest, so I don't know how the play to earn is gonna work. Okay, it's still playtest. I don't. I don't know about the arrow. I really don't. I really don't know about the arrow. It doesn't feel right. It really doesn't feel right. I don't know. I don't like it at all. It feels like it's a handicap. Magical. I don't even know if this is even good. Let's change this. Physical 281. Hmm. Like, why would I want a magical? Why would I want a weapon with magic that doesn't have any magic? It doesn't make any sense. Strength and physical. That's all I need. Brother, where's the strength? I don't even know what I had on anymore. This is so confusing. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I keep getting wrecked. Do I even need dexterity for this shit? I have too much dexterity. What I need is willpower. Why is this my tank? What is this doing? Healing. Okay, let's put it in the back. I don't know why I'm using this. I need to fix this. So I need to increase willpower here. How did it go down? How? Huh? Huh? Too many numbers. Too many numbers. I don't need this shit. There you go. A little bit more willpower. Let's see. Let's see how this feels. I'm not satisfied with this. I hate it. Max HP sucks. How does this one have so much HP? How? What is giving this one so much HP? $400. Let's see. Magical defense 29. Unequip. If I unequip that. Oh, that one gives a lot. That's probably what I need to figure out here. How to increase the HP for the other ones. Right? I think if I get enough HP, I can like tank it hard. Is this play to earn? No, this is a playtest. Playtest. You were right about Pirate Nation. They rugged us. Look, I don't want to be. Look. Here's the thing. I don't want to be right about Pirate Nation or any game. Right? I don't want to be right. But the truth is that a lot of games are coming in here they're coming in here to, to extract. And it's hard to navigate, It's hard to navigate. It's a hard space to navigate. It really is. Yeah, it's hard. Like I don't even want to be right about this stuff, to be honest. And the thing is, here's the thing. I don't necessarily even know why I'm right, I just feel it, Sometimes I feel it because I just have a feeling that sometimes I talk to founders, sometimes I see how the community kind of behaves, and I have the feeling where I'm like, yo, this isn't, something here's not right, something here's not right. It's hard to explain, really. I didn't have any inside knowledge or anything like that. It was just a community feeling. Like I just didn't feel like the founder was genuinely building here, and I realized that very early, and I sold my pirate before the airdrop in 2024. So I actually lost out on the airdrop because I just didn't have a good feeling about the founder. And I probably missed out on $20,000-$30,000 of airdrop. Because it's not even all about the money. Like, yeah, you can get an airdrop and you can get money, but what's the intention in the future? Like, what are you trying to do, right? So I don't know. It's like, I don't even want to be right, but yeah. Yeah, like the money's part of it, obviously. But then how do you build a long term? Like, okay, you airdrop 20,000, 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, whatever you did for founder holders, right? But then how do you behave in the community? Are you like a founder that is engaged with the community? Do you care about what the community says? Or are you just being a little asshole that you don't like you just don't care what people say and you airdrop this amount of money? And I feel like that was the attitude of the Pirate Nation team. It was like, yeah, fuck you, we airdrop you money and fuck off, you know, like we don't care about you, you know, like that was the attitude that I felt. And I was like, this is not gonna work long term. Yeah, people are happy now that they got an airdrop, but you know, eventually the airdrop hype dies down and the founders need to be engaged with their community. They need to be listening to their community. They really want to, you know, make it long term. And then the nail in the coffin was when they blamed the people that are farming their game. You know, to a certain extent, I agree with them. Where like, okay, there's a lot of people that only here want to farm and farm and farm and farm, but they're blaming their users when they're allowing people to farm their game. You know, like if you don't want people to farm your game, then build the game in a different way where, you know, it doesn't get farmed or whatever. I don't know. The point is that the farming is by design, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful. I'm still hopeful of Web3. I'm still hopeful. I'm still hopeful, but now we have teams that are really building, right? That have more potential to break out. For example, Axie still building this game. You know, yeah, it's gonna take a while, and you know, I'm bullish. I'm bullish on some of these teams. But you're right. Right now, the sentiment in crypto gaming is horrible. It's absolutely, it's the worst it has been in many years. But a lot of, you know, a lot of it has to do with KOLs too, right? How many KOLs do we have right now from the ones that were pushing gaming like 6 months ago? What happened to those KOLs? They're not here anymore. They pivoted. They left. They left because they were coming only to gaming to extract. And yes, as an influencer, as a KOL or whatever you want to call it, you want to make money, right? Like that's part of the game. Part of the game is like you build a following, you provide value to your community, you play with your community, you hang out with your community, and then, you know, projects want to pay you so that you can talk about a certain game, a certain project, right? But a lot of these KOLs, they actually came from other niche like DeFi or whatever. They came into gaming, extracted all the money from games, and then left now that there's no money. Like it's like so obvious, like in your face. And the worst part about this, you know what the worst part about this is, that this affects people that are actually, or this affects creators like me and other creators that are actually playing games, that are actually pushing the industry, especially in these moments right now. It affects us because when gaming is hot again, those KOLs will come back and extract the money, right? Because games know they don't know any better, so they start paying these KOLs that really just have a following of DeFi or something else, and then we're like, okay, like, hey, like, bro, like, we're the ones that are playing games. Hello, like maybe you should pay, instead of paying a DeFi KOL or some bullshit like that. Maybe pay a creator that plays your game, or like tests your game, or like does video content on your game, like, you know, maybe does a review or something. Like maybe you should do that, you know, like maybe, hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, but in terms of altcoins, I'll tell you this. In terms of altcoin, like everything is dead. Yeah, there is no industry that is doing good. Meme coins are dead. AI is dead. The only one that is doing pretty good right now is Dex perps. So you can call it kind of like DeFi or whatever, but it's not really even DeFi. It's a section of DeFi. It's like a platform, DeFi platform. It's like a decentralized exchange. Those are doing good, but nothing else is doing good. So you got Bitcoin, and then everything else is not really doing good. So that's like macro environment type of stuff, right? Like, you know, rate cuts, you know, printing of money. We still don't have enough of that. So in terms of token price action, gaming is gonna come back, and the other industries will come back. But I'm more concerned with the fact that we don't have, like, we had too many teams extract in the past 2 years. Like, VCs and people that invest money and like investors, they're exhausted because games really extracted really hard. Like, they went hard, bro. Like, some games, I think there was a studio, like, what's it called? I always put this example. It was a recent one. They raised $80 million, right? It's called Exterio. They raised $80 million. They have nothing. And it's like, okay, what do you think VCs are gonna like feel like? They're gonna feel like they got extracted. I mean, they're pretty dumb too, because they don't know how to invest. A lot of these VCs are fucking, they really are clueless. Like, maybe they're good in some other areas, but most of these VCs in gaming, they're so bad. They're horrible at investing. They suck. I thought there's a human-like character. This is a playtest, so yeah. What's up, Louis? This is like a bare minimum playtest right now, so. Yeah, that's part of it, and that's for sure. That's for sure. Maybe there's a point where most of investors are too scared to invest because all the extraction going on. Not sure how we will recover. Yeah, I mean, we just need like a good game, like a decent game. Like, you know, Pixels is pretty good. I mean, Pixels is still a game that people still play. I mean, it's not super high because it's more like a social MMO, but Pixels did really good. Pixels saved gaming in 2024. Period. Full stop. Like, and I think now Axie might be doing the same for gaming. It's kind of like, well, Axie, Cambria, you know, Cambria. I think Cambria also has done a pretty good job in, like, you know, resparking the energy in gaming. I wouldn't say it has, like, for a little bit it had like a super hype, but yeah, but definitely. What do you think of Star Atlas? Well, I'm partnered with Star Atlas, number one, and I'll be honest, right? So I like the Star Atlas team. They're doing an amazing job. They have probably the best on-chain game right now. I'm not playing it just because it is an on-chain game that you have to put in time right now, like, to understand the whole mechanic of the game. They have a nice on-chain game. The future of the MMO is an MMO, right? It's a big game. The 3D version of Star Atlas is big. It's a big vision. So it's something that people have to wait. And if you invest in that vision, if you're investing in the 3D vision, you know, Epic Games, what's it called? Unreal Engine 5 or whatever. Like, if you're investing in that, like, for that reason, then you gotta know that that takes a lot of time, right? But in between, they do have, you know, products like the Unchained game. They also have like the FPS. They have the racing game. These are all elements of the bigger vision of the game. So yeah, that you have to basically understand what you're getting into when you're investing in Star Atlas, you know. So, but I think it's one of the best teams. That's why they're still here. Even after the FTX crash, they figured it out. You know, they're still alive. They're still here. They're still building. So you got Axie, you got Star Atlas, and I would even say at this point, Illuvium, which I'm not a big fan of the founder, just because his attitude for a long time was really hostile. But aside from that, I think Illuvium, they've been around for like 4 years now. So to a certain extent, you gotta give them credit, right? You gotta give these games credit because his founders are still here, they're still building, right? So, but these are big visions. That's why you also got Aavegotchi too. I like Aavegotchi too. I like the Aavegotchi team because they're trying new stuff until they hit something, you know. You should come to Ronin. Yeah, I mean, maybe they should. Maybe they should. What other? You also got the Aavegotchi team, like I was saying. But look, what I really like about the Ronin game, about the Axie game, right, is that they have a lot of money, and compared to every other game out there, every other studio, they spend less, and they build experiences that are like, they're not going for AAA. That's not their market. Maybe in the future, when they're worth $10 billion, you know, like in cash, when they have $10 billion in cash, maybe $15 billion, whatever the fuck, right? As a company, whenever they have $10 billion, maybe they can go for a AAA game. Maybe they can afford, you know, spending $500 million in a AAA game. Maybe, right? Like a fucking, I don't know, like a competition to some fucking Paw World or some shit like that, or I don't know. Maybe they can do something like that in the future, or maybe do like a bunch of games, right? But compared to many other studios, Axie Infinity has a lot of money and it's building games for mobile. They're very careful with not overspending money. I think sometimes too careful. I think that has cost them a lot, you know, in the past, by not spending enough where they should have been spending money. And that goes for Ronin and Axie alike. But for the most part, it is better not to spend than to overspend. Always, I think it's more positive to save money as a company than to overspend. So I give them credit for that. But back to the point is that's why I'm bullish on Axie, because they're not overspending, so they can try a lot of things. And this MMO, they're gonna double down on this MMO. This is gonna be their flagship game. This is it, right? They're gonna double down, and I believe they can achieve great things with this MMO. I wish they make a game like PUBG and Battle Royale in Ronin. Well, I do have a game like PUBG. Are you talking about mobile? Like a mobile game? Are you talking about FPS mobile? Da mercado. It blew it before. It will blow it again. Dan, I'm gonna have to roast you on Twitter, okay? I'm sorry. Yo, by the way, guys, I'm gonna ask you something here real quick. I am nominated right here to these awards. I generally don't care about awards, to be honest, but I think this one, they've been doing it for 3 years, so I think at this point they, it's legit. Like it's legit. Like they're building an ecosystem that makes sense. So, and I went to their first awards in person, and it was pretty cool actually last year. Although I didn't win, I should have won. But anyway, go vote right here for Kagi. Go vote for Kagi. Put Kagi right here. Bam, Kagi nominated. Go vote. It's very simple. It's 2-step. Pick Kagi and write a review. Be like, yo, Kagi, the fucking juicer, or whatever you want. Whatever you want. I would really appreciate if you guys vote right here. Go vote. Very simple to log in. You can log in with your Google quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? I would really appreciate it. And if you can tweet about it, I'll retweet it. If you tweet about it, take a screenshot, I'll retweet it. What up, Arky? Sherman. Michael Sherman. Yo, Michael, what do you think about this gay game? Do you like this gay MMO? Because I love it. I might be gay. I might have become gay with this MMO. I love MMOs. Okay. Let me fix my squad here because something is not right here. I'm not really enjoying the let's see. Yo, thank you for voting, guys. I appreciate that. I need like more health. I need to like buy something with more health. Let's see. I need like an armor with more health. Let's see if we can get that. What up, Dubby? Dubglow, what's up? You played? I seen you. I think I saw you play. I think I saw a clip from you or something, or an image somewhere. Give me a second, guys. Let me go get a little bit more coffee. I woke up early today. It's night for a lot of you guys in US, but it's early here. I'll be back. Let me get some more coffee. Ok, I'm back. Ahora que no va a haber cambios de balance en Axie Origins. Hey, Ferna Campos, ¿estás aquí todavía? What's going to happen on off-season, the Origins, there's no balances anymore? No sé, eso está confirmado, no sé. Bueno, no, realmente no tengo la menor idea. Yo no juego Origins, o sea que no estoy muy claro. Why is this guy standing there? Come on. Got wrecked. Got absolutely wrecked. Okay, I need better armor. I need more health. There we go. Oh, I need to charge this. Ooh. Wee. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to get a build here. Let's try to get a build. Squad. Okay. Max HP. This one gives me willpower, it gives me HP, and it gives me strength. I think this is like premium right here, actually. Actually, I'm gonna equip this for this. Let me see. Man, I don't even know what. I don't even know what I had on, man. I think it was this one. What is giving this other guy so much HP? I don't understand. This one has so much HP. I'm not really sure what it is. Is it maybe the... Ah, it's this. I gotta re-roll this. Most likely. Yeah. Let's go do that. I don't even know which one it is, man. Where the freak is that HP coming from, though? Like, this one has 4,000. If I want to equip this. So this one has HP, max HP 31%. Whoa, if I put this one, it's even more, I think. But it's less strength. Let's see. Yes, less strength. Ah, you see. Now we're getting somewhere. This one is a little bit less HP, but more strength. So, here's what we gotta do. We're gonna equip this with more HP. Oh yeah. Now this one pumped to 3,500. Now we're talking. Now we have a tanky. Tanky. Now we have tanky. Very tanky. Okay. We go again. Let's try this. Oh shit. I don't think we survived this. I actually think for that area we need more magical defense. Right? I think. To counter the poison. Look at that. Look at those boots. Max HP plus 25%. Max HP plus 537. Magical defense plus 30. That's a good one. Let's see. Maybe formation. We edit formation. We gotta put this guy in the back because this guy really just sucks. Okay, let's see. Let's fix this. So we have to protect. We probably have to protect. Let's try to protect our guy right here. So a lot of HP, more magical defense. Let's see if we can do the same here for some of these. Magical defense, max HP. Okay, that's pretty good actually. That's not bad. Let's see if we have something better. Magical defense 30. Yeah, for this one we need magical defense. And actually more willpower. More willpower and more max HP. You know, we need something like this. But it's not this one. We need something that gives us magical defense, willpower, and it also gives us max HP. We don't have anything like that right now. Let's see if we have something like this here. Physical attack, huh? I don't know. Let's try this. Do I have an extra coat? This looks like Lumiterra. No, not really. Different. I don't have any more coats, no. I have to counter that poison. How do I do that? How do I counter poison? Kagi, what's your best timing boss? I don't know. I haven't tried that hard, to be honest, in boss. I'm more interested in like, because for the boss you have to optimize for the boss, right? Like for example, I have like 2 healers here. Like that's not even worth doing for the boss. It's like you want DPS, full DPS. So I haven't even tried. Like I guess it's 38,000 here. Just reroll. Onco. You need Onco. Okay. I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look at that. But for now, I've been streaming for 2 hours. For now, I've been streaming for 2 hours. And I'm gonna call it here. Been streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna go have breakfast. It was a nice morning stream. I appreciate everybody that came through today. Ladies and gentlemen, go vote for me, please, in this award. I would really appreciate if you guys vote for me in GamesGG award. It's very simple to vote. We do have a contest in our Discord. If you vote and you show your screenshot of voting, you have a chance of winning up to $1,000, I think, is that we have in our Discord. So very simple. Go right here to this website, put Kagi, bam, put Kagi, and then write a review. Kagi is the mother sucking best. Something like that. Whatever you want. So go ahead, go to GamesGG and vote for me. I appreciate it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video, next stream, and I'll see you guys on Twitter as well and on Discord too. So much love. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.